By now you've all heard that the Queen has died, but news of the Queen's death has overshadowed an exciting development. The UK has a brand new Prime Minister, who was elected by like 12 people. Here with us to discuss is our senior British correspondent, Lynne Parker. Welcome.
Lovely to be here.
So first of all, wanted to say congratulations on your new Prime Minister. How excited are you about her?
Not very, because we're on our fourth Tory Prime Minister in I can't remember how many years. I mean, I've even to the point where I actually have lost interest. It's Groundhog Day. Here we go again.
Now Britain, like every nation, is facing a lot of challenges. How soon do you think Liz Truss will have them all sorted out?
I don't think she's got hope in hell. Marginally safer pair of hands than Boris. Let's hope she can, as she keeps saying, deliver.
She does keep saying that word quite a lot.
We will deliver. I will deliver a bold plan. I will deliver on the energy crisis.
I feel like every time I'm going to go on a social media platform and see a picture of Liz Truss, she'll be saying that word again. Oh.
Now, she does have a very bold plan to solve all the country's problems by bringing back native fruits.
And I will not rest until the British apple is back at the top of the tree.
The old Leslie Knopp impression. We shall see whether Liz can solve the wine, vegetable, gas, cost of living problem. Who knows? One of my friends said, you Brits are so polite. Surely what she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in ambition. And I thought that just sums it up.
With Liz Truss in, that means Boris Johnson is out. What are you going to miss most about him besides his raw sexual magnetism?
His visible display of affection, if you can call it that, with his missus. I don't know if you saw the pictures of him leaving Downing Street, but she must have planned her outfit several weeks before. She was wearing something that amounted, it's the sort of thing I'd go wear to a dinner party or a cocktail party. And I thought, this is weird. I feel an immense sense of relief. Actually, that's what I feel.
It sounds like you've had an incompetent narcissist elected by a minority running the country into the ground, which is just really hard for me to relate to.
Where are the real good leaders that are not intent on blowing the world up? You know, this is the scary thing. Anyone who seems to get into real positions of power is some sort of psychopath. We've both had them, America and the UK.
It really is a very special relationship. One last question for you. Where can people go to learn more about you and all the wonderful things you do?
Well, I'm the founder and chief executive of Funny Women, which is we go all over the world. Actually, we are currently in the middle of our 2022 Funny Women Awards. If you're in the UK and near London, this year's final takes place on the Thursday, the 29th of this month, September, at the Bloomsbury Theatre. And we've got an amazing lineup of 10 brilliant new comedy acts. And we'll be awarding the prizes to the Stage Award, the Comedy Writing Award, the Comedy Shorts Award, and our Content Creator Award, which is the public vote. So it's a great night. And if you can't get to it because you're not in the country or you're out of the UK, we do have a streaming partner called Next Up Comedy, which is amazing. You'll be able to watch the whole thing live from the theatre on the night. And if you don't catch it live, you can also, if you subscribe, you can pick it up later as well. So there's no reason to miss it. It's happening. And that's the big comedy thing that's coming up. And then I have my own podcast called How to Have Fun at Work, which is all about how basically I feel very strongly that we need to have fun at work. And there's lots of parallels between comedy and business. So I always have great guests, some from comedy and some from business. There's currently 32 episodes on all the normal podcast platforms. And I will be recording some more later this autumn. And I have a London-based event of the same name called How to Have Fun at Work on the 13th of October. Also, not in a theatre, but in courtesy of a very lovely advertising agency called Grey, which is part of the WPP group. So if you fancy learning a bit about how you can build your confidence, use your body language, all those things to do with confidence and humour, that we have workshops, we have panel, and of course we have some stand-up comedy. So it's all very exciting. And that event is on sale, and that's all on our website at www.funnywomen.com.
Excellent. Everyone go check that out online or in person. And Lynne, thank you so much for being here.